I was scrolling the internet the other day and there were so many beautiful things, but the prices were, oh my god, like I can't. So today I'm going to show you 5 little tricks you can do to upcycle your things you already have at home or things you can get at the thrift store for a very cheap. The first thing that I stumbled across that I really liked was this mirror from Anthropologie. As you can see, it's a beautiful mirror, but it is $1,000. I don't know about you, but I don't have $1,000 laying around for a mirror. But I do have this mirror laying around from an old dresser. The shape reminded me of that Anthropologie mirror I wanted. We will start by gluing this mold I got from Amazon with E6000 glue. Once that is dry, we're going to paint it with black by Dixie. I'm using black as a primer for my gold. There is so many options to get this to be gold, so use whatever you have on hand. I wanted to use my Posh Chalk pigment because I love this orange gold. It is a really cool product where you mix in some kind of top coat with it and you get this liquid gold. As you can see, it's highly pigmented and that's why I love it. And that's it. I got my own Anthropologie mirror hack. Thank you, Anthropologie, but no thank you. Next up, this vase. For this vase, I wanted to create that concrete look that is very trendy right now. I'm using Texture Effects by Modern Masters for this look. It's the priciest item in this video, but in my opinion, it's worth every penny. It is very strong and does not chip. You start by just applying it everywhere. Then you want to tap it and move it around to give it that concrete look. You're going to want to make sure this dries overnight before you start painting it. Once it's dry, we're going to paint it in caviar black again. And once your paint is completely dry, we're going to apply white wax. For this effect, you will want a highly pigmented white wax like this one from Nordic Chic. And apply this everywhere. Rub it in well and get in those crevices. Once you got that everywhere, grab a towel and start removing the extra. This is going to give you that concrete look, and I love this effect so much. You can do this on anything, on furniture, vases, pots, anything you can think of, you can put this on. Next up, we have some furniture, because that's what I do. I paint furniture. I got this buffet for $25 at a local thrift store, and it's perfect for that modern and clean look. We're going to get rid of this old hardware and close off those holes. And we will give it a good cleaning to get ready for paint. For my color, I'm using Dixie Burlap. This color is safe, neutral, trendy, and I just love it. If you're bored of white and gray, then this is the way to go. I did use 2 coats of this to get that solid coverage. Then I applied 2 coats of this flat clear coat for protection. When it comes to furniture, I prefer matte finish over any shiny finish. Then it was time to apply new hardware, because hardware can make or break your pieces. Like, it's so important. This is again from Amazon, and I will leave everything linked in the video description. I really love how this came out. You can't even recognize this buffet anymore. And that's why I love to paint furniture. The next project was inspired by this restoration hardware $900 lamp. The lamp is beautiful, but the price, like, no, not so beautiful. No thank you. You can keep your lamp. I'll make my own lamp. For this, I'm using a lamp from the Goodwill I got for around $6. And for the texture, I'm using this joint compound I got at Walmart for less than $5. A quick note, this is a cheap version of the Modern Masters texture effect we used for the concrete look earlier. We're going to grab our compound and put it all over the lamp. You're going to want to apply it everywhere, but try not to apply it too thick. And as you apply it, you can go smoothing it out with your hands. Now we're going to let that dry. Because this is a cheap product, it's going to chip much easier, so I'm going to sand it down a little bit. Also, I really love good texture, so I wanted to keep a lot of texture for my lamp. If you wanted to make it look more like restoration hardware, you're gonna have to sand it way more than I did. Now we're going to clean up all the dust so we can paint our lamp. I ended up using burlap again because, as I told you, I fell in love with this color. let the paint dry and added some aging using clear wax and Dixie dirt. The way you use this is by applying some wax, then following up with some dirt. Then you go over with a clean cloth to pick up the extra dirt. You do this everywhere and as much as you want. You can put just a little or you can go crazy like I did. You can remove extra dirt by applying more wax. To finish off the look, I went over everything again very lightly by dry brushing burlap. And it was done! My restoration hardware lamp from a Goodwill. You can't beat the price. Thank you, Restoration Hardware, for inspiration, but no thank you for the price. And finally, one of my favorite things to refurbish, JEWERLY boxes. Oh my god, guys, I love refurbishing JEWERLY boxes. I can do this all day, every day. I got 2 of these super cute JEWERLY boxes for $3 each at Goodwill. Removing the old felt can be a pain sometimes. Sometimes that is the hardest part about these boxes, getting rid of that felt. What I do, I fill them with hot water and peel it off that way. Now to paint, I'm using Waverly Chalk paint from Walmart. I'm going to make my favorite shade of pink by adding some brown. I'm tapping my brush to create a little bit of texture because that's what I'm going for. I let the first coat dry and added a second. And once that dry, I added some gold leaf. I also thought it would look beautiful to gold leaf the inside of the drawers. And the sides. It's a little extra surprise when you open and you see all that gold. You're like, oh my god, it's so pretty. And finally, I added some brown wax for more character and aging. And some Dixie Gator Hide to seal everything in and protect it. And that is it. I love these JEWERLY boxes. So there you have it, 5 DIY ideas. Which one is your favorite? These are some fun ways to use some chalk paint to create some expensive looks, like from anthropology and restoration hardware. Kacha version, on a budget. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time with new project and more ideas. Bye everybody! Merchandise downstairs. No, downstairs, down. Never mind, I'll talk about merchandise on the podcast.